No, it's not. I've been listening for quite a time. Good evening, everyone. This is Michael, Kilo Mike 4, Yankee Romeo Foxtrot with the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net on, this is Saturday night. I'm filling in for Paul tonight, who's not feeling too well. And this net is just to have fun. No rules here. We're going to be doing a lot of checking in and a lot of cutting up and carrying on. So I hope you. If you'd like to have more information by Googling 146-414, or you can look up Mount Juliet Simplex Society, MJSS, or you can email Paul directly by sending a message to his call sign K4PEW at ARRL.net. Paul, if you're listening, I'm a little fuzzy on which direction to start, so you might chime in on that if you want.
South.
All right, I thought that was right, but I just wanted to make sure. We're gonna be starting taking check-ins from the south, but before we do that, does anyone else have any announcements for the net? All right, hearing nothing, don't forget that right after this net at 146-415, we're going to 28415 FM, do that, and then from there we're going to 6 meters, 50.135, and then from there over to 223.415 on the 220 band. All right, without further ado, let's get this show started. We're going to start taking check-ins from the south, but before that, we're going to call for people that are short on time or mobile. So please call now.
Right.
All right, then we'll start taking check-ins from the south. If you're in the south of Mount Juliet, please call now.
Apparently, you're stuck in transmit.
I just saw that, and thank you for telling me. So from the south, call now.
Wait, break.
Go ahead, Paul.
You forgot 144, 240, and 50.
Forget 144, 240 for upper side band.
All right, very good. Take Larry, please. Take Larry. He's calling you.
I got Larry. Larry, how are you tonight? You got a great signal. All right, Larry, thank you. That was Larry in Rockville, KE4SYZ. Who's next for South? Call now.
Trying to do mobiles.
Mobile, stand by 1 second. I heard David in Reedyville, KI4 Indian. Go ahead, David.
Good evening, sir. Good evening to all of 7th Street, and thank you very much for taking over this talk.
Hold on. Was David in Reedyville, KI4 Indian. And I heard a mobile station, so please call now.
KO40TV. Yeah, I couldn't hear. It was kind of scratchy, but I won't keep it, Michael. I'm trying to be out there around 6. I'm over here on Brownlee right now. I don't even know if you can hear me or not, but KO40TV.
Joel got you in there. You're doing a little picket fencing, but I could make it out. So thank you for your check-in. You headed home?
Yeah, I'm out here off of Briley.
All right, good deal. Joel, mobile, KO4OTV. Who's up next? Either mobile or south?
Whiskey Victor 4 Delta, Smyrna, Tennessee.
I do declare.
That, buddy. How y'all doing?
We're doing great, Ken. How are you?
Doing good. Just busy. That time of year.
I hear you. I bet you're wearing your little fingers out, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Things are going well. Can't complain. Well, I could. Nobody cares. But yeah, busy. Keeping me hopping. Anyway, thank you for
for doing the net. Missed talking to everybody, but maybe things after Christmas will calm down. So I'll turn it back to you. You have a good evening, and God bless. WV4D.
All right, Ken. Thank you for being there tonight. That was Ken in Smyrna. Victor 4 Delta. Who's next for South or Mobile? Okay, 3 and Mike, how are you? We missed you at the breakfast.
Yeah, I forgot all about it by the time we were going on 9 o'clock. And so just stayed at the house. But I'll catch you next time.
After we left, because there was no bacon left.
Well, it does surprise me.
Anything else?
I just hope everybody had a good turkey day and enjoy this beautiful weather we've been having.
Absolutely. We had a very, very nice Thanksgiving, and thanks to my mother-in-law in Lebanon. That was Mike, K4 NPR, right here in Mount Julio. Who's next? South, call now. Are we through with South? All right, then over to the east. Call me now.
KG4CXE.
Chris, you doing okay?
Doing good.
Are you working or taking it easy?
Oh, I'm taking it easy today, but yeah, we had Thursday, Friday off to the office on well, not until the middle of the week, but start back on Monday. You know, back to the normal routine.
Good deal. You got anything else for the net?
No, that's it. 73.
All right, 73 to you. That was Chris, KG4CBE in Rural Hill. Who's next? Call now for East.
KG4MIC.
Kevin, man, you got a whopping signal.
I don't know how it is. That could be, Mike. I really don't. It's the same old antenna, that old tram that I've had for years. It's stuck on the pole. You're banging in the front door here. I thought you was out there in the yard. I didn't know where it was. I made sure you wasn't behind the stereo. Sounded good, Mike. Nothing here, nothing there. Same old stuff.
All right, man. Well, you're 40 over into me.
Well, thank you for the flowers, and I don't know, you're redlining me over here. That's one of them funny little radios, so it just gives me the bar graph.
Gosh, you got anything else for the net, Kevin?
Oh, no, there's nothing. There really hasn't been no changes. Same old stuff, different day. Well, I'd like to say happy belated Thanksgiving to you, and hope you had a very well Thanksgiving, and well, everything went well with you.
Well, it did, and thank you for that. That was Kevin. You're in Lebanon, right?
Yes, sir. Right a couple of streets over from the college.
All right, that was Kevin in Lebanon, KG4MIC with a positive signal to me. Who else is East? Call me now.
KM4HQE.
Damn, man, you about shook the radio off the desk.
Really not my problem.
You're 60 over.
Well, that's great.
It must proposition, but whatever it is tonight.
Let's see.
Propagation. That would not come to me for anything. Anything else, Dan?
No, that's all, Michael. I'll jump back to that. KM4HQE.
All right, that was Stan in Lebanon. KM4HQE. We're still in East, so please call now. Nobody else East? Then up to the north. If you're in the north, call now.
KE4TWI.
Wes, how's it going?
It's going good. I've heard everybody so far, even the radio station, a little weak, but things are going good here. KE4TWI.
Well, you're bumping up on 60 over to me, so that antenna, man, is a hawk.
I think our relative location does it. But all right, full of calories here and thankful. KE4TWI.
right. That was West, KE4TWI in Lebanon. Who's next for North? Call now.
WB0 NOL.
Mark, how in the world are you?
Oh, doing good, Mike. You sound good over here. Don't really have anything to that. Didn't make breakfast again this morning, but I got a plan ahead.
I hear that. I'm gonna tell you, after eating all that turkey and everything on Thursday and limping along on Friday, it was kind of hard to get up.
Yeah, that's about every day for me.
I hear you. Got anything else, Mark?
Not a thing. Carry on.
All right, that was Mark, WB0NOO in Northwest Wilson. So who else is North? Call me now.
Roger. Come on, bro.
All right, this is Kilo Mike 4, Yankee Romeo Foxtrot with the mid-10 phone net with the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. We're headed over to the west, so if you're in the west, I'm sorry.
Paul usually does.
Yes, Paul is a little under the weather tonight, so I'm filling in.
Okay. Usually, not always. Darcy, and I'm at a concert.
Well, Darcy, I'm going to tell you, you got a fantastic signal.
Well, I appreciate the advice. I think that's come on, rock.
Well, Paul's a little stingy, you know.
I got come on.
Got anything else for the net?
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Okay, Darcy, glad to have you there. That was Darcy, KC6HWR. Who's next for North? Call me now. Well, I heard a squelch break, but that's all I got. Anybody else west?
Euro Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo.
All right, Greg, got you in there. You doing all right?
I'm doing good.
Well, good deal. Who else is west? Call now. That was Greg, KD4CVE. Go ahead, Jack.
KG4ILV.
It was good to see you this morning at breakfast.
I can't hear but about half of what you're saying. I got a retard with a bofang over here, wants to be a ham radio operator, but doesn't have enough sense.
Well, you know, there are people like that out there. I can't figure out why, and I'm sorry that he's that.
Yeah, I'm just glad you can't hear him.
I can't hear a thing. Anything else, Jack? Anything else, Jack?
Yeah, but he's in need of serious mental health.
Or 45?
Yeah, right, that would cure it.
All right, that was Jack, KG4ILV. I can't even talk tonight for some reason. KG4ILV, Jack and Donaldson. Who's next for West? Call now.
KC4TNQ.
Man, Charles, you got a whopping tonight on 2 meters.
Mike, are you talking to me, Charles? I don't know. There must be something between us because I only got you about S5, and it's really noisy there. Over.
S5, but your audio is just really good.
That's because I'm modulating that microphone there. Over.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens when I do that.
It helps a lot, believe me. So anyway, thanks for being there, and we'll catch y'all a little bit. KC4TNQ.
All right, that was Charles over from West Nashville, KC4TNQ. Who's next for West? No more stations west. All right, we'll open it up to anybody, anywhere. If you can hear me, call me now.
KK5S.
Oh, come on. Okay, Blair, I got you in there. There was 2 stations there, but Blair won out. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing too bad.
Man, I hear that. Some quiet time is good. Absolutely. Got anything else?
I know that's what you're doing. I came before it was up.
All right. That's Oscar 4, Sierra Whiskey. And who was the other station in there?
KK5S.
Man, Kerry, you're booming tonight.
I'll say again.
I said, you're booming tonight. You're like 50 over.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm getting out.
Yes, you are. Very well, I might say.
Yeah, I was running late, so I'm on the tail end of this tonight.
Well, that's okay as long as you're in there. Had good seeing you at the breakfast today. I did too. Anything else?
If Paul didn't show up, the rest of us, we can still have a conversation around there.
I told Paul that they had shut down when we left. There was no more bacon.
David, that's it. I just want to stick my head in the door and say hello tonight.
All right, buddy. Good to see you today. And that was Kerry, KK5S in Baird's Mill. Anybody else? Any place, anywhere? Okay, I had at least 2 or 3 in there, but Earl won out. Earl, you doing all right?
Yeah, doing pretty well. I was in there stirring up the skillet and I heard you, well, let's try this. And I was, y'all do that more often, whatever you did on that, on my receive anyway. How you doing over there, young man?
I'm doing pretty good for an old man, Earl. How are you?
The world's not quite ready for me, so I'll let it go at that. I'm still trying to adjust.
All right. Well, we hope you get to the breakfast one day soon.
I got sometimes my effort just ain't up there with it. But anyway, I'll let it go at that. Hope everybody has a good holiday season for what you call it is, what it is for you. And I'll do the same over here for me. 7-3 there, daggone Mike. And maybe Paul will get over his whatever he's got going without too much rowing on that roll machine. We'll catch you later, everyone out there, to hear my antenna to your ear.
All right, 73. That was Earl over in Noreen, KE4DEZ. There was another station in at the same time, so please call now.
4 Bravo Whiskey Alpha.
Well, Ricky, how are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing good. I was just listening in, and I missed my turn I must have stepped away for a second, missed it. Hope Paul gets feeling better, and you're doing a great job filling in. And that's all I got. I just wanted to check in. And
well, all right, you got a great signal tonight, and I had a fun time on your net the other night.
I don't know. I must have been tired or something. I haven't went back and rewatched it on Facebook, but man, I was fumbling for work. Nothing. I was like brain dead.
Well, that's the way I've been tonight. I just couldn't. I got my tongue twisted around my eye tooth and couldn't.
Roger that. Yep, I relate. Anyway, we'll see if there's one more in there. I think that doubled with let you pick them up. This is K4 BWA. God bless y'all.
All right, 73, Ricky. That was Rick BWA. Who's next? Call now.
KI4ZDG.
We had a little pile up right there for a second. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine. Over the same thing that Paul said.
Yeah, I can hear that little sound in your voice.
Yeah, it's been a rough past few days, but I'm starting to feel better today.
Well, I'm happy about that. I hope you feel even better tomorrow. Okay?
Keep up the good work.
All right, thank you. That was KI4ZDG checking in. And anyone else, any place, anywhere, call me now.
KD4VUW, Carlin in to the north.
Carlin, man, you always have a good signal.
Oh, that's good. So, I don't know. I never did hear you call north. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I heard west, I heard south, west. In fact, I don't even recall hearing east. I don't know if I'm dozed off for a second or what.
You must have dozed off because we called east, and it doesn't matter with no rules here, so you can check in anytime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, so I'll check in. Getting cold out there. Got some clothes out there drying and stuff, waiting on them to dry up and stuff. Other than that, just trying to sit here and stay warm. Supposed to be the way I understand it. I like highs in the 40s only or something like that.
Gives me the shivers just thinking about it.
Supposed to be a hard freeze sometime too. I don't know if that's going to freeze sometime Monday, Tuesday, or something like that. I don't know when that's going to happen. Could be Sunday night. I don't know. Anyway, I hadn't listened to the weather since I heard them say that the other night. Anyway, hello to everybody. And I guess I'll just check out here. That way you can get some more check-ins and turn it back over to you. KD4VW up here in Angeltown, that base.
Right, that was Carlin, KD4ZUW in that page. Anybody else, any place, anywhere, call now. Are we all through? What about lollygaggers and sandbaggers? We're waiting for you. Flat earthers or end-time survivalists?
Oh, wait.
All right, go ahead.
No, I just messing with you, Mike. You said flat Earth survivors or something.
All right, thank you for being there. Well, we had a pretty good night, even though Paul was kind of out of commission. We still had 21 check-ins. Not bad. So we're going to get out of here and get on over to 144, 240 upper side. Where to go from there. This is KM4 YRF bringing the natural pose and hopping over to another frequency. All right, this is KM4 YRF with the down portion of the net. So we're taking check-ins starting from the south. Call now. Nobody south. East. See there, KK5S one out. Gary, got you in. And who was the other station? Please call now.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know there was. You guys got me KG4 in my seat.
I thought that was you, but you have a great signal on the upper side band too.
As well.
All right, we're still on south, so call now.
KM4HQE.
All right, Stan, got you in there. Thanks for your check-in. Call now. Next station south, please call now. Over to the anybody east on 144240. This is Kilo Echo 4 Delta Echo Puppy. Over. Got a great signal, Earl. Got you in the law. All right, 7-3. Anybody else east, call now. KC4 TNQ. All right, Charles, got you in there with a good copy. Roger, Michael, thank you. 7-3, KC4T. Anybody else east? East or north? All right, Mark, got you in there. Good signal. Yes. All right, Kerry, got you in there. Man, your signal has really improved the conditions tonight. Kerry, did you hear me?
I think you had Alpha Kilo.
I thought that was KK5S. That was Alpha Kilo 4 Golf Sierra. How are you? Doing well. My name's Rob. Bravo. All right, Rob, glad to have you with us tonight. Is this your first time to check in? It is tonight. All right, well, good deal. We're here every Saturday night. We do 2 meters at 8 o'clock, and we do just net, and then we go on to 6 meters, and then after that we do 2, 3, 4, and 1, 5. So I hope you get to join us. Roger. Yeah, I'll try. How do you copy? Come back. Let me look at the meter. Roger. How do you copy me? You're 10 over S9. What's your location? Out of Hendersonville. Man, you got a great signal from Hendersonville. Roger. Appreciate it. You have a good night. All right. Glad to have you in there. That was Rob. AK4GS. Who's next? Call now. 84 VUW. Calling in Angel Town Best Page. All right, Colin, you're 3 for 3. Who's next? Call now. KG4CXE. All right, Chris, got you in there with a flopping signal. See, where are we? I think we're north. Call now. East, north, or west? Call now. Greg, got you. Victor. Jack, you still have your little friend with you? We lost him. maybe tired of us talking about him. No, I don't think he can do sideband. Well, you're probably sure about that. All right, thank you, Jack. KG4ILE. Who's next? Call now. Anybody else west? West, north, or east? Anybody anywhere?
You already get me there, Michael. K4PEW.
Paul, you make number 13.
Oh, the unlucky number.
Yeah, we need one more, so somebody call now. Okay, are we through? Any last check-ins? Call now. All right, having a great net tonight. We're going to zip on over to 50.135. That's 50.135 upper sideband. KM4 YRF, and I'm going to be QS Live. Six meters. Well, you're almost 10 over, but thank you for your check-in. That was Kevin, KG4 MIZ. Who's next? Call now. All right, Sam got you in there with a good signal. Conditions must be really good tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, who's next? Call now.
KG4 CXE.
Man, you got a killer seat on 6-2.
Yeah, we're pretty close, I think.
Yeah, you're coming in at 10 over. That was Chris, KG4 CXE. Who's next? Call now. Station, try one more time. That last station, call again. That one.
That's Greg, Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo.
Okay, Greg, I could hear you, but it was just a really, really low. I got a real high noise level tonight.
Yeah, I don't have much signal on you. I had it recently on this band. Paul's strong, so I'm not sure.
Well, I was hearing you pretty good there with that last transmission. Got you in the log. Who's next? Call now.
You copying Jack and Charles?
I got Jack in the log. Thank you, Jack. I couldn't hear you, but I knew that was you. All right. Who else for 6 meters?
You get Charles in there?
Yeah, Charles, I got you in there. I could barely hear you, but I got you in there. Anybody else for 6 meters, please call now. All right, Mike got you in there. Well, good copy. Yeah, I've got like an S9 noise level over here on 6 meters tonight. I don't know what's going on, but it's making a little hard copy. And Paul already got you checked in.
Very good.
Who's next? All right, Mike, the last part of that got cut off. I didn't hear that, but thank you for your check-in. We have anybody else want to check in on 6 meters? Call now. Earl, I got you on the relay. Is anybody hearing anybody I can? check-ins for 6 meters before we move on. Any relays? All right, not a bad night for 10 meters. We had a great night. Unless I hear somebody else right now, we're going to move over to 223-415. So call now.
Right.
Go ahead.
I didn't hear you do 10 meters. Did I miss that part of the net? You said you did 10 meters. We didn't do 10 meters, did we?
No, we don't do 10 meters on Wednesday. I mean, on Saturday.
I know, but you said we did 10 meters with 10 check-ins.
I said 10 meters?
Yes, you did.
We're going to 223-415, everybody. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We all knew what you meant.
All right. 73, everybody. Thank you for being there. And I hope to hear most of you over on 223-415. That's where I'm going right now. KM4, YRF. Okay, this is Kilo Mike 4, Yankee Romeo Foxtrot with the last leg of the net. So any station. Getting over lead, that's correct. They're on my last leg. Kilo Gold 4, my Indian. All right, y'all are calling back in. I've got Carla, KB4 CUW. I've got Greg, KB4 CBE. Who else calling?
K4 PBW.
Had a double there, but take along. Please call now. Jack, we're waiting for you. He checked Gary double, but all right, Jack, I got you in there. 4G and you. Disappeared. All right, Charles, I got you in there. Good signal. Who's that? Call out. I tell you what, 220 is getting to be a pretty good net. But we got 7 so far tonight, and we're still taking check-ins. So anybody anywhere can call it. JC4 ILD. All right, KO4 FSW got you in there. You make them. Did you hear Jack? Not Jack. Did you hear me? Didn't hear you, but we got you, Jack. Okay, thanks, Greg. Look, there's a lot of interference when coming from location. I can hear you then. Fine. Heard you that time.
What was that loud?
KO4 FSW.
I had the wrong there. Sorry.
All right, anybody want to make number 9? We're waiting for you.
While we're waiting, I gotta say this 223.
I'll bet it is. So you got W9BOQ checking in online on the YouTube page. You take YouTube check-in. Why not? W9BOQ. Dennis Wade. WAGE.
And then it's up in Wisconsin.
Yes, real well. I don't know if you can hear me, but glad to have you in there. So I didn't even turn YouTube on. I figured you wouldn't
let's go.
All right. Well, anybody else got anything to talk about? Let her rip. We had Al at the breakfast this morning, and we got entertained pretty good with his stories about HS.
Yeah, he's a pretty experienced guy, I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, I can tell that right away. He does quite a bit of food bound, I think, or maybe in times past.
So maybe we ought to have guest speakers.
That's all.
I'm thinking we may be moving it to 10 o'clock.
Well, that might help some people be able to get there.
Yeah, the bands are really good tonight. They're very clear signals from almost everybody, except for that knucklehead that's over there by Jay.
Were you able to hear him?
All too well. He's apparently right between me and Jack. We might even be closer to Jack if he's covering him up, because he didn't cover up anybody over here to me. But I could hear him covering up Jack and a couple.
Well, see, I couldn't hear anything. I didn't hear a thing. I couldn't hear him tonight. I do sometimes.
I'll have to find out where he is.
Might have to have a little box hunt.
If it was consistent, yeah.
He goes in Hermitage or Donaldson. Hermitage. Well, if it was Hermitage, I might have been able to hear him. I know he checked in on the Mount Juliet GMRS also last week.
He doesn't actually check in, does he? Right.
He yapped and whatnot.
He has an ID, in other words.
I heard him give a bogus ID once on 2 meters when somebody was questioning his construction.
The worst of it is, if the FCC catches him, all they're going to take away is his bullframe.
Yeah, you don't have much to lose. I don't think the FCC can get him. Yeah, it's 25. Well, the technician license is so easy to get. There's no that can't do that.
I don't know, man. I knew this guy in Florida that failed it twice.
Okay.
So I knew somebody in Florida who failed it twice.
Oh my word. I said, if Charles can do it, anybody can do it.
I think he used a false. I don't know how he got through that. Or something test for him. Because he's got a general thing. Maybe that was before he got dropped on his head.
He had more than one. I've seen some suspicious bogus upgrades before.
Well, I don't think Charles was that well connected. I don't even think he's got an HF rig.
I'd almost guarantee you don't. All right, well, here's the rundown.
it was a good night. Good signals and a good night. Sorry about knucklehead.
Do you remember how many there were on D-Star, Paul?
I believe it was 6, wasn't it, Jack?
I think it was. It was a pretty good night overall.
I think so, yeah.
Well, it turned out way better than I expected at the helm, but it was a good night. A good signal night.
Well, we know from experience that some nights are bigger than others, and we can't predict it. You know? We had a ham Ouija board to figure out how many people are going to be on the net.
Yeah, I wonder how many times that would be right.
Never.
All right, well, I tell you, it's 8:45, and I've got I'm going to get off of here and see what I can find. It's been real good night tonight. Thanks to everybody. Good night, Jack.
Yeah, very good. Thanks for doing that. K4P.
No problem anytime. KM4YRS. Good night, Jack.